Yeah, this place is very straightforward. Most of the dungeons in this game, overall, are very straightforward. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get a Hanya, though, which is fine. So I put a Bufu stone. Overall, for the dungeon itself, I would say, for the dungeons, I would say Agi beats Bufu. More enemies are weak to fire than pretty much any of the other elements of the stones you can buy. Oh, Hanya. And to speak to this, we need to do this. Here you go. Take all the money, I don't care. No, 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 no! No! Okay. Eh. I'm so upset. Alright. Okay. Maybe I can talk to it again. Let's just, let's do this. Alright, cool. Okay, no state to answer. Fine. Fine. Maybe I'll, got a little extra time. Let's get into 1 or 2 battles here. You know, I really don't want to. I don't want to sit here and... Because no, we're not going to do this on screen. So anyway, the reason I put Bufu on that particular persona that I made is at the end of the dungeon, the boss, we want to go this way, is actually strong against fire. We want to attack you. We want to Crimson Subulation those peoples. They reflect ice, so we want to... Let's Koha you. And we'll do this. Nice. Alright, so we should be able to just auto-battle the rest of this. And let's just switch to weapons. Oh! You know what? Those guys are too far to the side. I'm still used to the Sabak route. And having those characters and like their... Let's see, let's throw a Medea out. Let's throw a Koha on you. We'll finish her off with, yeah, a whip. I was gonna say we'll probably finish off with my sword, but... Alright. Alright. This is just some more weapons and stuff to get you started. Alright, so one of the things we got was the Strike Tail, which is a better whip. Even though whips are kind of bad. So we're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and use medicines. Alright, cool. I didn't get my Hanya. I kind of botched up the one attempt I got. And through this door is the boss. And if you pinched Kumi, then she is actually mad at you, and the boss is higher level. So Hypnos is the boss of this dungeon. I still think, even though if you pinch her, she comes to pepper, I still think she's dead. I think that she, and the main reason for that argument is that she was in the club, and if you talk to the club members, of course, you know, they talk about how they won't talk about the Snow Queen play, and the mask itself is sealed away, and they don't hint anywhere else that there was a replacement mask. They just kind of stopped doing. To me, it sounds like they just stopped doing the Snow Queen play. So Hypnos is the boss here. Depending on whether or not you did this one first or second versus doing it as the last tower, if you do the towers in the reverse order, depending on the bosses, their stats are changed depending on like which order you do the dungeons in. And Hypnos is significantly more powerful if you do this dungeon last. He's still obscenely easy, but anyway. So if you didn't pinch Kumi, he is level 31 and has 914 hit points. However, if you do pinch Kumi, he is level 38 and he has an extra 300 hit points or so. 1,230 hit points. So this guy drains fire, wind, electric, and blast. And he takes significantly less damage from bullets. So guns not going to work. The best way to fight him is physical attacks. So if you have any, let's see, he takes double damage from tech attacks, all the weapons, and rush attacks. If you have ice magic, it works decent. Same thing with fray, earth, and gravity. So we're just going to do this, right? And we're going to have her use her awesome weapon. And you are going to use Bufudine. You're going to give us some defense, and you're going to use Stun Needle. So this guy can... get the speed up. He has several moves that do that put you to sleep. He knows Dormina. He knows and his ultimate move is a move called Dark Slumber. It hits your entire party for non-elemental damage and puts a bunch of you to sleep. It's very nasty. But the main thing you need to worry about are Western Blow and Flurry Stab. Western Blow does blast damage, which is Zan, and that's the main reason why I switched to Persona over for Isa, because she would die. The main character might be able to survive. He's also weak to it. We'll see. Let's just use spin kick, see what that does. So I would do about 30 damage with my regular sword swing. Let's see, we'll do Bufudine again, because that's pretty good damage, 50. And this is what, blast damage? He absorbs that, so we don't want to use that. So he absorbs both of these. And he's immune. I didn't see how much Stun Needle did, but he's also immune to Koha. Yeah, so.
Here goes.
60 damage, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, let's throw out a Medea. I forget if Koha works on him. We're going to try it. I don't think it does. I think he's immune to it. Hold on, let's see. No, that's expel damage. He's immune to that. So buffs stack twice. So we're going to switch to our sword. Okay, so I'm better off using my actual attack here.
Here goes.
Yeah, look at that damage. Let's see. I do want to have everybody use one. I'll have you use Frey. You go back to Bufudine. You've used a spell. And you're using Stun Needle, so you're good. Dark Slumber. Here we go. Alright, so we want to have the main character use this Slick Drop. And Medea. And you just keep attacking. Now, if he uses, like, Dormina, and it puts, for Dark Slumber, you're better off using a Slick Drop. But if he uses Dormina, and it puts, because it'll only put, like, one layer of sleep on, you can use a Turtle Candy and kill everybody up at once. So we're going to actually let her wake up naturally. Bufudine. Alright, so now I think what we're going to actually do is we're going to use a Slick Drop on you, and we're going to just keep attacking and throw out a Medea. I want to keep my main character's hit points as high as I can. Same thing with Ellie, since she's weak to physical attacks and she's on the front row. So, attack, attack, and Bufudine, and attack.
Here goes.
Not bad. And I'm not auto-battling here because I want to...
Here goes.
There we go. Nice. Everybody got a few levels from that. Okay, so that was Hypnos Tower. We got all of our mirror shards from there. There's 3 mirror shards to get. You get 2 for waking up the people in the dream world, and you get the 3rd one for defeating the final boss. So basically, if you just kind of blitz through the game and just fight the bosses, you end up with like 3 mirror shards. So you could, but back to Kumi, you could kind of see it either way, but I think she's dead. I think she committed suicide, or the Snow Queen. I think she committed suicide. I think she put the mask on, and it kind of whispered her to you know, because the Snow Queen is Nyx, and Nyx is all about nihilism, like, you know, nothing really matters, everything, blah blah blah, and you got that kind of voice whispering in your ear, and on top of like the depression that she was obviously suffering under, and the expectations and stuff she was drowning in, and I could see somebody committed suicide. And she says goodbye. And I don't think she shows up anywhere in the school. So, like I said, I think she's dead. But you could, if you want to be more optimistic, I think you could say it as she's just someone who just listened to the mask after the school went bad. But like, I get the feeling that she's been here a little while, you know? So anyway, after you finish the tower, you get put out here in this room, which is where the oh goodness, what do they call it? This is where Devil's Peak is. My brain just stopped turning there for a second. Anyway, these are this is Raiho and Reiho. So anyway, this is Raiho, and this is Reiho. Raiho is kind of the mascot for the Devil Summoner subset of the SMT franchise. He shows up in, I'm pretty sure he's in Soul Hackers, and I know he's in Raido Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army, and then King of Badman. So anyway, when you're done in here, just to kind of show you why I bought those bullets earlier, talk to Frogman here, or Frog Boy. The stuff he sells is what was in the Hypnos Tower shop. So, yeah. I actually don't want to buy armor. That's a really good question. But anyway, first I'm going to buy the stones that I need. So, for the personas that I'm going to make, I need a Agadine Stone, I need a Half Moon Tablet, and I need a Xandine Stone. So we want an Agadine Stone, a Xandine Stone, and you get the tablet in the over here. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going into Devil's Peak, and I'm going to be getting the, let's see, we want the Half Moon tablets. Like, I don't know why you would ever buy a Quarter Moon tablet when you can buy a Half Moon tablet. Anyway. So let's go ahead and make the personas that I can make. I don't... Just to kind of show you what I'm going for. I've got to get a Hanya, and I've got to get a Knocker. And I've got to get an ogre. I'm not high enough level to get an ogre, and I've got to get another zombie. So we're going to do guided fusion here. So the first persona I'm going to make is Phaleg here, and we're going to give Phaleg a Xandine Stone. Bullets would also be a good choice for Phaleg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have a fusion accident here. That's not good, actually. I hope I still get Phaleg. Yeah, okay, I still got Phaleg. Whew! So, what was the difference there? I don't want to talk to you. Go away. I want to take on Persona. Give you to... I guess we'll see if he still gets... if he's still going to get Xandine. I hope he still gets Xandine. I'm not 100% sure on how like the inheritance stuff works when you start talking about fusion accidents and stuff. Alright, so now we want to make Lilum. We want to make Janus. And we want to make... Gozo Tenno and Shoki. So we're going to go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and make Lilum. And Lilum we want to give an Agadine Stone. You might be noticing that these are all personas that I actually used during the Sabak route. And the reason for that is they're really good personas. They're basically the top tier persona for this level range. So, now I'm going to play off screen, go back into... I went the entirely wrong way. We're going to go into Devil's Peak here. And we're going to find the personas that I need, or excuse me, the spell cards that I need. And I'm going to make several more personas. And then next time I'll go over the personas that I'm making there. So have a good day. And I'm going to be doing some off-screen grinding now. Not like level grinding. I'm just going to get the cards and then leave. Alright, bye.